Hello everyone, this is Noobz.
And this is Vincent.
Back after 5, 6, 7 years of absence.
7 years, I think, is the correct number.
Good lord. Ready to play some Call of Cthulhu Let's Play style co-op like we used to. Getting back in the swing of things.
Like the good old days.
Why am I always the one playing scary games? Alright. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. It's a good combination. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license.
And his life.
Yeah, obviously. If I am mad, it is mercy. Now, this is interesting. May the gods pity the man who is in his callousness, can remain sane to the hideous end. H.P. Lovecraft. Oh, yeah. Because the reason I say it's interesting is because it looks just like Thief.
A little bit.
This wasn't made by Looking Glass Studios, was it? Because that was like, that was like a ripoff almost.
I don't think so.
And here we are underwater. So we got sharks.
Yeah.
It's like Subnautica all over again.
It's Cthulhu. What do you want?
Yeah. It's true. Yeah, it's good. Starting up with nice gore and disgustingness.
Yeah,
I mean, it's just right into it.
Nothing like some entrails to start your game.
Intro entrails? Goodness.
Good.
But, like, they had me with all the entrails and everything, and then they're like, oh, WASD, do you know how to play a video game? My immersion is gone.
It puts you in there. You're right there, and then gone.
Chum bucket, alright. Whatever that was.
Look, it could have been a shark.
It's not as big as these sharks, though. Was it a baby shark? Don't bite on that.
Like, I had to physically stop myself.
Counter darkness. That's a spell I would love to have. You must light up some... What?
Oops.
Game.
Yeah, it took too long.
It's not going to tell me again either. Like, you get one chance.
Do not miss your chance to glow.
This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. How do I... Okay, do I got to get this light and put it over there or something? Or what's happening here? Pick up an object with E. Okay. Yeah, that was a little far away. Yeah, put it there. Is that where we want to put it?
Oh no, you have to light up the object in order to grab it.
I see. Because you can't fumble around in the dark. That's dumb. Like, I'm getting Amnesia vibes. Although, I gotta say, this is already... The atmosphere is better than Amnesia, in my opinion.
This does have actual... I mean, a lot of times this has a very Amnesia atmosphere, but it's Cthulhu, so it's...
Yeah.
Like, when you keep reminding yourself this is like Cthulhu stuff, it's like... What the...
Man, I would not get in that water, that is for sure. I don't know what that sound is, but I'm gonna just not be here anymore.
I would like to not be here, thanks.
Cut the bolts. I don't know if I even saw the icon to do it. I just kind of did it. Hello? Who's talking to me? Show yourself.
It's Jiminy Cricket.
I feel like I'm not supposed to go here yet. They want me to do the other room, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Well, no, that's where you came from.
Wait, but the chain's there.
Yeah.
We just cut the chain.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, you cut the chain to get to the other door.
But, well, this is not a sandbox game. I can't go back through the door.
No, it's linear, dude.
Oh
Don't
goodness.
you know? You haven't reached the sandbox yet.
Oh no, the Orca attacks. The Great Orca War of 2023. Free Willy, no.
He got Shoryuken too hard.
Yeah. It was very appropriate earlier, yeah, for sure. Like, how to run, hold down up. What? It's shift, I know, but
I always hate it when games like this give you the run command. It's like, why are you giving it to me now? Do I have to run?
do I need to run? Ah, it's so bright.
Oh, it is so bright.
Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Davy Jones. Gotta lay off the booze and sleeping pills, buddy.
I hate whiskey.
What we got here?
I wonder why I still take these things.
The doctors prescribed them when I returned from the war. They swore that they would put an end to the nightmares. But for a while now, the effect has been wearing off.
Okay. Oh, I can rotate it. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait. It's either a button. Why have two buttons do the same thing? I don't know.
I don't know, in case...
In case your mouse only has one button and it broke. Oh, okay. What was that? J consult something? Oh, it was my journal. Okay.
Yep. That's where you can find all of your stuff. Your main mission.
Here's investigation agency. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy. Yeah, okay. This is not quite what was said. But I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up. Okay, well, I have questions. So if that was a memory and not a dream, why wouldn't he wake up? Because apparently whatever that memory was didn't kill him, so it must not be very lethal. I don't know. It's a little strange. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me?
Having trouble there?
You know, it's I'm not too smart. I don't know how to say big words.
Inconceivable!
Let's not drink. I think we had enough.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Wait. Oh, so now we got this.
Yep, you got Pierce.
Oh, what in the world?
Yep, this is your skill tree.
Okay. Eloquence, strength. Like spot hidden. All right. Psychology, cultism, and medicine, and of course, investigation.
Now, cultism and medicine are resolved by books.
Oh, so
like
you learn them from a book.
Yeah, you get your points from books, which are well hidden. So you're gonna have to actually look for them if you want to up that. But there are some things that you can only do if you have a certain amount of medicine or occultism.
Yeah.
Which is, in my opinion, quite bollocks. But
I see.
Considering the amount of books I found through my whole playthrough, I never reached full in either one.
I see.
So I can almost guarantee you I missed them somewhere.
Or you just can't get it. I mean, this kind of game,
Yeah.
like Cthulhu games, always feel like you never quite win as much as you want to win.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, nightmares. Yeah. We kind of got that already. Oh, this literally is what they read. This is like a history of. Well, wait.
No.
They're just telling me your sanity's stable. So, this mental trauma.
Your sanity right now is stable, but the mental trauma is the nightmares.
I gotcha. So this will contribute to my insanity later.
Yep.
Darkwater. All right. Places. My investigation agency. Apparently that's the only place I know in this area. I don't step outside of my.
You don't get out very much.
Investigation agency. Clues. Chapter 1. Inventory. Lost Battalion. I can't rotate this though. Alrighty. Is that 7 or 1? 77, 78 or no? 10, 7, 18? So it's gotta be October 7th. Or
I believe it's 10-7. That little
Yeah.
thing about on the 1 is actually rust or something.
That's weird.
Like a
Okay.
smidge.
So 1918 sounds correct time frame for this. All right. Oh wait, I can actually. So I can inspect that. I have to hit F first. Oh, I see. I can't rotate it up and down though. It's only side to side. Can I flip it open? I want to. It's like I want to play like the room. Like, all right, I gotta flip this up. Gotta get the thing inside. Find a key inside the lighter. All right.
No, it's none of that.
Not this.
I
game.
mean, not that right now, but like later on.
Oh, so it is like that later on.
Well, I mean, you have to flip it. You flip it over to like read the other side of things. If there is another side, you have to
Natural
kinda investigate
sciences,
an item
linguistics,
every once in a while.
archaeology.
Okay.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
The bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case, but when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you. Okay. Can't really do anything with that.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend.
Case
Husband
closed.
couldn't
Another one.
understand it.
Husband never understood that his wife had left him. He kept on calling me weeks after the investigation had been closed. Sad. Hashtag sad. Okay. Just nothing there.
I used to be an avid reader.
Used to be. I mean, it seems like you got more than a few books.
Used to be quite the avid reader.
Alright, let's go outside. Oh, no.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
Alright, so do I want to just beat people up? That's what I want to. Okay, so I see I need to spend 6 to get to level 4. Okay.
Yep.
So it's basically the points of the current points times 2 is what it is to get to the next level. So I can get 2 3s, or I can go up to a 4 and something. Oh, or I can get possibly that.
I don't think you can spend points on them though.
Well.
Go ahead, hit F. You can? That's weird.
Okay.
I thought you were forced to. Oh, maybe it's.
This character design part, I can do it?
Yeah.
Maybe.
This skill increases.
Okay.
Huh.
Did I want to do that? That was the question. Master representation knowledge, yeah. Improving your skill increases your chance of determining the dosage of a drug, of making a diagnosis, or of expressing your understanding of medical problem. Occultism, improving the skill increases your chance of determining the use and origin of occult artifacts and of expressing your knowledge of the myth. Alright. Understanding motives of person, investigating crime scene, yeah, spot hidden objects, talking your way out of stuff and beating people up. Alright.
Beating people up.
Yep. So I mean I don't know. Like I always like a balanced approach. I don't like to specialize in something usually too much. I kind of like to go a little bit of everything. So I kind of want to see if I can get. Oh man. Oh, I see. This is one at a time. And then I can go put a couple points into something else. I feel like spot hidden is a good thing.
It is.
So let's do that. And I think I'm done at the moment, but I think that's probably good. Very balanced. Extremely balanced. Perhaps too much so.
Well balanced, as all things should be.
Amateur. I'm an amateur. Alright, cool. Validate. I seek validation.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date.
Mr. Pierce.
And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
Oh, do
What's
go
wrong?
ahead.
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll.
Yes.
Mr. Pierce, do you still...
I'm coming.
Don't die. I'm coming. Jeez. There's a little, like...
Sir, I
Blurring
came
going
here
on.
on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem.
I mean,
And I must say
if you're
that I
talking about
expected
movement,
anything
yeah,
but a
seems like
drunkard's
there's a
lair.
little- It's weird.
I'm just trying to figure out if it's like the
You're
game
free to
itself or
leave
my
anytime,
settings.
sir.
I think it's the game.
Do you know to whom you speak?
No.
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new
was a weird
case, or are
transition.
you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my
Well,
little girl,
Perhaps you are.
she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
Her name was Sarah
painter.
Hawkins.
Yes, everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband,
Go die in a fire.
and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof,
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting.
Slenderman, alright.
Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
Investigation check.
what am I supposed to find?
Tell me,
Or psychology, maybe, actually.
tell
Might be
me
better.
if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Okay. Yeah. His current objectives: examine and the painting of the file. That's very good. Very good.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
A shipping label. Some of it is unreadable, but I can make out part of the address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater.
The police report. It says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decide on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why?
A press cutting. An article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a reclusive
Rife. They rib a recursive rife.
there with their only son Simon. Why you
Alright.
do that way?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, of course
It's the
not.
only way.
No the way.
I know the way. I keep wanting to hit F. I'm playing too many other games.
symbol on the
Yep.
man's chest. It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do
Okay.
you make of these elements?
So, okay, there's a lot here. You shouldn't take this painting lightly. I mean, my character looked at it for 2 seconds. What does he know? Let's go ahead. I'm gonna ask him about
You
this.
must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that.
Okay, you're not making a
She
good case.
never heard a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things. What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Okay. So what are these symbols mean? Oh wait, unlocked answer. Oh, because I
Yep.
Because I investigated it right or whatever or something.
Yep.
Okay, interesting.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Interesting.
The sender's label
find out
mentions
this.
Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out.
She's just been hiding out
Go
in
to
Warehouse
Darkwater.
36.
Find Warehouse 36.
Execute Warehouse.
Darkwater.
36.
Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
You keep saying that. Okay, so unlocked answer. That doesn't say anything. And then investigation professional. So this must be like me pressing him using my investigation skill, perhaps?
Probably.
Okay. Well, I should do it.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
I don't know. Alright, well. Wait. They're all grayed out except for this one. Even though I asked it. Maybe there's more?
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right.
No.
It came with Sarah's last
Skip.
painting.
And you think you're...
That is
Skip,
what you
skip.
must go to
Alright.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
No, I'm not.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side.
Yeah, quiet down. You're getting a little too
Let's sum
uppity.
things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory
Garrett's
painting
hotspot of
sent
mystery.
from Darkwater right before her death,
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You will be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer, but it's not like I have a choice.
Well, that's not a politically correct word.
Darkwater.
Said
I
something
think I've got a
about
book on the
someone.
North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
Wait, where did he say I'd find it?
Find out about Darkwater.
Darkwater is
Yeah,
off the coast
I
of
thought that was.
Boston,
Yeah.
but I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Darkwater Island has been inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with the many memories left by its lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidences of such a naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still ornates the walls of long abandoned caves. I wonder what that is. Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows, but today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of their small land off the coast of Massachusetts.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
I mean, that's what boats do. Nope. Alright, let's go.
No.
Okay.
Psych. Nope. Okay.
1 CP. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting. On the shipping label, an address, a warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point for Pierce's investigation.
Well read.
Thanks. I mean, it is the starting point. I mean, it's where we're going. It doesn't seem to be. It is. That top-down view makes me think of that other video game, Sunless Sea. That's what it looks like. Also, seems like a game that I would both kind of enjoy and hate. Have you ever been on like a boat at night? Like a cruise ship or something like that?
Yes, actually, when me and my family went down to the Bahamas.
Oh yeah? Yeah, that's actually where I was too, the Bahamas. It is pitch black out there. Like,
It's nice.
yeah, it's kind of creepy. It's like some kind of horror movie where it's just like,
Almost there.
yeah, there's nothing out there. Yeah, the life of the mariner is not the life for me.
I think I could do it if need be, but like, it's definitely something that you would have to adjust to.
Oh yeah. Scylla? Skilla? When did this game come out?
Actually, that's a good question. I don't remember.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
Cause it like it goes back and forth between where I'm like, wow, that's really nice, and then like, yeah, it kind of looks like mid 2000ish.
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Actually, I'll tell you what this
Does the
looks like.
Hawkins case mean anything to you?
It looks like Fallout almost. Fallout 4. I
A
mean.
sad
Yeah?
story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber. but
Far
was a
Harbor.
good man.
That's what this is.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
She was a crazy
nice
person.
young woman and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you.
Oh, surprise.
As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around
Keep
the
a pile of
docks.
documents? Alright.
Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
See how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
You can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
I
Something
mean,
real bad.
Not wrong, possibly.
Don't put
Like,
that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
The cops, they can't understand.
wave your
Damn
hands.
stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an old
He's,
man.
he is going crazy
Oh,
with his
yeah.
hands.
Yep.
He's gonna get us into trouble.
He's all
You
twitchy.
can't understand. You're not
Judo over
sailors.
here, Judo Master.
It's a sign. There's something
He's not
coming.
gonna fight him.
Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the
Alright.
water, you shysters. You're crazy.
You having trouble with that, buddy? Do you need me to help?
Can't understand.
Damn
damn
You
stupid
need to
idiots.
do with your beefy
Get it,
investigator
nobody
arms.
listens
Wonder
to
if
us
we
anyway.
do
What
it
could
again.
have done so much
Oh,
damage?
different. No,
You
but
can't
not really.
understand.
What
More
could
dealing.
have done
Yeah.
so much damage?
You can't understand. You're not.
Try talking to the cop.
What could have done it?
Okay.
You
What?
can't
What?
understand. You're not
What?
sailors.
Wait,
It's a
what am I
sign.
stuck on? Get me
There's
out of here.
something coming. Something real bad.
Okay. Go to the bar, talk to Bradley. Alright. I can't get past these people, I bet you.
Already in trouble.
Uh-oh.
Can we sort this out? You can see
Nothing for you here either.
There's nothing to
Beat
sort
it.
out. Your chum wanted to stir us up.
But you can stay to watch if you want.
Okay. Prohibition? Gross. Give me a drink. This looks like a happening joint. Let's go clubbing. Like Baby Seal style.
Hey, be careful.
What? Oops. Did I miss something? Like, why did you
Let's
just
get
put
him
this guy
another
up?
drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Hmm. So what are these symbols? So that's fist. That's test strength. Okay, test eloquence. Which I think I'm a 3 in both. It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go more for this. You know what? Over here, maybe they seem like they might be tougher people.
You saw it just like me. That bum deserved a lesson.
Yeah, but he's a regular, and you're not.
I can see that you and I are off to a bad start. I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Very well.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway.
She?
Anything else?
You already gave up too much information. Okay, nothing special here.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Alrighty.
He's not speaking ill if it's true. Then you're just
Her vision.
saying facts.
Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking in
That's
the
what I
oil
like to
and
remember.
flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Since the good old days.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
Bad side of town.
First
huh?
off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night.
What?
Screams,
that
What?
sort of thing.
And no one's
Screams.
people just leaving it alone?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more.
Okay.
Anything else?
Yeah, I have many questions. All right, we'll have a drink.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on.
My bar.
Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
Well, he told you.
Yep. I think I found everything I need to find out. Yeah.
What can you tell me about it?
Yeah.
We all knew she was fit. And
Yeah.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Torture?
yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I've got what I need.
Anything?
Alright.
That'll be
Let's
all
go,
for now.
No drinking for you.
Probably for the best.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
Wait, is that? Oh yeah. So $68. Dang, son. What is it? Miss Baker, Holy's free for the lady. Nice. Anybody else to talk to or look at?
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
The Scylla, I don't know, returns to port to save Darkwater from famine. We had given up hope. The crew of the Scylla, or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater port late on Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board. Alright, cool. A miraculous catch. Alright, so I can crouch. So, where's my sneak bar? I want to steal all the stuff and sell it back to him.
What do you think this is, Skyrim?
Sneak up and pickpocket him. Let's go. You guys are having
You
fun.
like our song?
We're true sirens.
Sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
Yeah,
They all
that's fair.
disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
That's what happened.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
I saw the newspaper clipping.
That guy's voice.
You don't believe it, do you?
Oh my goodness.
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the
In the
proof.
pudding.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was
Okay, so-
delicious.
We're so good.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
That guy's
So
head,
long.
it's really putting me off. It's like breaking his neck every time he looks at me. What's up, nerd?
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations.
Sir.
Gifted with its own consciousness.
Up here, sir.
Until it finds a new reader.
Oh, okay. No, he just...
Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No.
What?
The risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
You seem like you are a little on edge.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what's up, lady? You Miss Baker?
What you looking at, stranger?
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
Ah, it was a compliment.
Yeah,
So
geez.
what? Let me drink, stranger.
Wow. What an absolute beat.
Yeah, people don't seem to be friendly.
Yeah, if I lived in a dump like this, I wouldn't be friendly either.
Oh, don't let the bartender hear you say that.
It's a dump! Your bar sucks! Give me that! Just smack it across the counter, break that bottle.
If anything, look, you're gonna smack it across the guy.
Yeah, that too. Alright, let's get out of here. Wait a minute. What's this? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they look like they're having fun with that sign. Let's go talk to Bradley. Bradlamus.
Prohibition. Not in my town.
Don't mind me. I'm just gonna look at your stuff.
The Scylla. It
Ah, it was
finished
the
up
Scylla.
beached at the entrance to the harbor.
I told you.
Don't be silly. It could have been anything. Ooh.
Look at that.
Well, so now, okay, so how do I just get it? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, if I look at medicine, it didn't look like it gave me anything. Oh, 22%? It gave me a very small amount then.
Yep.
So there's going to be a lot of these books, is what you're telling me.
Yep.
Okay. That's fine.
Hey, see if you can put a point in it now.
Why was it telling me I can... I don't know.
Ah. So it is just in the beginning.
Interesting. Well, then I'm glad I boosted them both up by one.
Yep.
Nice. Cool. Let's see what else we got. I was kind of hoping that medicine thing would level up my medicine so I can go see what happened to that whale, but I guess that's not going to be a thing.
Well, I mean, it's a specialist, and you're not a whaler specialist.
Oh, I see. Oh, can I shoot this? I want to shoot it.
If you didn't have enough, like I didn't have enough because I didn't know that I could up those at the beginning, it would just say that you lack the skills to figure out what's going on.
Oh.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
In this photograph, a man who looks like Captain Fitzroy is posing on the bridge of a ship. He has a wooden leg. Interesting. A brother, perhaps. Or perhaps, but Fitzroy was the guy that took us over here, right? On the boat? Wasn't
Yes.
that? And so he didn't have a peg leg?
Not that we saw.
What a macabre souvenir.
Alright.
This is Little Billy's Baker.
Alright, let's see what else is going on. Nothing down here. Anything over here? Yeah. Oh, I don't want to ring the bell.
Oh,
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Oh, Cat. Okay, so it just reads it for us over here. Captain, the terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier. And that kind of sounds like the woman in the bar. Let's see. You want to ring the bell? Ding,
Broken.
ding.
This place seems half abandoned.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done,
Okay.
come join me on the deck.
The poop deck. Now this desk.
These manifests are signed
Only a few
by
dates
Charles
are still
Hawkins.
legible: 1890, 1907,
That's all
and a
I get.
partial date. The rest of the document is just document. There's only one. The rest of the document is blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? Okay. What? I'm a little confused. If this is the manifest, there is a ton of information on the manifest, but you're telling me that only the dates are scribbled out?
I mean, you can see the papers and all the.
I guess it's all redacted. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Somebody went through and blacked out documents.
All right. Cool. So, yeah. Well, we'll find that out here in a minute, I imagine. No peg leg.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
Wharf rats.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far.
I'm not.
I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Yeah, it sounds cutting out every once in a while.
Yep.
Is it for you as well? Yeah, it's kind of annoying.
Yeah, I think this splitter is
Losing its
Yep.
touch, yeah,
I
maybe.
need to replace it.
Alright, let's see. Unlocked answer, neat.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island.
Yeah.
Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
So when they say that was the miraculous catch was the last catch, they really meant it was the last one.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there.
Oh.
The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
Nope. Oh, lie, I have no idea. Well, I mean, okay, so I guess if it belongs to the Hawkins family, aren't they all dead? Wait, I don't know.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I was looking at your photograph. One of the man in front of the book.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
Well, that's interesting.
A little morbid.
A little morbid, but yeah.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Yeah, I can see why.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha, indeed, you're right.
Yeah, don't feed me your fish stories.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
Unlocked. So all these are unlocked. Interesting.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Okay. Well. That's all of it, I think.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Will do. Get inside of Warehouse 36. What's up, boys? There were 5 of you, now there's 4. You beat the one guy up?
You're not sailors. It's a sign.
You's not sailors.
There's something coming.
Night watch?
Where do you think you're going?
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
Huh. What is... Oh, test eloquence. I got you.
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to know the truth behind this case.
Are you saying our work was not up to snuff? Forget it.
Guess I failed that.
Oops. Not so eloquent.
I thought that the Hawkins case...
That's 3 out of 5, I thought.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
Dang, your teeth, boy.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly.
That name
He can be unpredictable,
rings
especially if a
painful for me.
stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a
What is
danger
that?
to the public?
Some
No,
old story.
he's in his
about
own home.
A guy named Silas Marner.
Do yourself a
It was
favor.
such a
Leave him well
horribly
alone.
boring story. Just like most of the stories in that class.
Oh, old school day stories?
Yeah, old high school literature stuff. Reading things like Silas Marner or Jane Eyre and other super boring stuff. I'm like, can't we read like King Arthur or something exciting? Like, nope. Nothing like that. What's going on here? I just want to see what's over here. Probably nothing. Boxes and stiffs. Any books? I like books and such. Oh. That's not investigation. That's just picking a lock.
There.
That's investigation. Opens the door for investigations.
Spot hidden skill. Okay, like, sure. How do I? Oh,
Hello, old friend.
nice. So nothing else in here then. Neat. Does it have a lifespan on it?
Oh, your lighter?
Yeah.
No, not that I know of.
Thank goodness for that. Alright. I'll get back to the actual mission here in a second. Just like exploring stuff. Saint
Exploration.
Brendan. What?
Exploration.
Mm-hmm.
Take a closer look at the statue.
Closer look at the statue? Oh. Yeah. Some strange markings on it. In a putrid
Go back to the front.
green. Oh, that right there. I didn't see that.
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
Neat. So I passed my occultism check.
Uh-huh.
That's kind of a cool aspect. I kind of like this. Alright, well, let's go talk to these boys over here and see if they know anything about anything.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I've never heard of this saint. Is it a local belief?
But everyone knows St. Brendan, the Navigator.
He's the patron saint of whales and whalers.
What happened to the statue?
Go see for yourself. He's at the end of the jetty.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter.
Yeah, I think you need
That's
to
all we
stop
need
drinking.
for them to hear us.
What brings you to Darkwater?
Nothing special.
Just learning stuff.
Yeah.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us like
here.
all townspeople do.
Centralized
St.
here.
Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Okay.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Isn't it a bit
Sure.
early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
So where are you getting the money for booze?
The
Yeah,
two
they
guys
probably
behind
supply
you.
booze.
What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each
Drunken
other.
sailors? Oh yes, who is Cat?
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Oh, hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Uh-huh.
Nothing at all.
Grab him by the collar. Tell me more. I think that's, yeah.
I've taken enough of your time.
Gentlemen.
See you later.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Idiot.
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at
It's
it?
only the two of you
I
there.
don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot.
Hot.
That smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Are you happy now that you eavesdropped?
Yep. You know, they say loose lips sink ships.
idea. You better keep it shut.
Wait, we don't have a clear con.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, a lot of you. It'll stink less.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
That's what
Well, we don't give a damn about
what we
you.
used to do when or
Whatever your reason
Mom
for
dad used to do
wanting
when we were
inside,
kids.
there's
Just,
nothing
you
we
know,
can do for you.
cough every time there was a swear word. And, you know, put their big butt up on the TV screen so you couldn't see bad stuff going on. Of course, we didn't have 55-inch TVs back in the day. So.
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors?
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
Fair enough.
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
I'll lie to them if I need to, but we're gonna save that option for later, possibly. And later might be now, because I don't know of any other way to get in there. I mean, I can't even get down from here, it looks like. Yep, there's definitely an invisible wall there. There's a wall there. Let's go this way.
Supernatural forces keep you from moving forward.
Yeah. Member of Asylum staff. I know. What? Asylum? Where? What's up,
You
buddy?
saw what happened with those sailors.
Nope.
Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Would you like to know
Good.
more?
Thank you. I shall take my leave.
This is my leave. I'm taking it. That's a very conveniently parked car right there, so I can't go forward. And just jump over there. Come on. Alrighty. Let's stay on the ground floor for a moment. What is that thing flashing down there for? Question marks. A lever activates a mechanism.
A handle. It must come from
A
these
handle?
winches.
Who's throwing handles? Is it this machine? Oh wait, what's this? Ratchet. This part enables heavy loads to be lifted and held aloft without risk.
This ratchet device seems to be usable.
So ratchet. I'm just finding all sorts of
A
stuff.
whale
here.
vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Yeah. Oop, there we go. Cogwheel, part of a mechanism.
An old cogwheel. Rusty, but in working order.
You're finding things.
We're gonna get it all. We're gonna find all the things and put it all together.
Yeah, go up. See what happens.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
You're an old winch. I wonder if it matters what, like, you know, order I put them in. Probably not. Well, maybe. Why couldn't I? Okay. Sure.
Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle.
Just turn this handle. How do you know it went that way and not the other way? In fact, oh wait, is it under? Yeah, that'd be correct then.
Yep.
I was like, that's not the right way. Lovely. We all float down here. Let me get back. Ugh. Just light this up. Boom! Just
I need a light. Is it
now wait a minute. Was that because I didn't have a light out? Is that like?
No.
Oh, it was just. Yeah. Okay.
It's all this gas.
I need to like. I don't know. I'm not seeing like any health bar or anything, so I feel like I can stay down here. It's just gonna make me cough a bunch.
Smoke.
Okay.
It's coming from this oil. I hope it's not toxic.
Hope it's not toxic. Not me too.
You're spending a whole lot of time in it.
There's nothing over here that I can. Let's see. No, nothing that I see. Let's hurry up and make a quick examination and get the heck out of here. Oh, I would never do this in real life. Never, ever.
No?
Oh, no.
Why?
You know why, you son of a gun.
But there's a floor underneath you.
Yeah, but I can't see. Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Well, then.
Oh.
Jeez. That's terrifying. Is that game over? Do I lose?
Ooh.
Well, that's fun.
Tentacles turned out to be seaweed.
Yeah. Sure it was.
Or was it?
So it makes me wonder if that was avoidable or not. I feel like not, but who knows. And if I go to my journal, I'm sure I've got a sanity marker there now. Yeah. The submerged city. Confident in your abilities and your Cartesian mind. You conduct an investigation by sticking to the facts. Okay, yeah. Logic is reliable. Alright, well, as long as I'm still doing okay, I guess.
This is primitive.
Well, I did not need any ranks in occultism to determine that.
Alright, now, and we'll find out where it lies up that ladder in the next one.
Alrighty, I'll go inside. See ya!